Clippings by Brett Williams, Chapter 10. After finishing Brutus's cut, I realized my need for recognition has been gnawing me raw. In general, I'm not an angry man, but my face and skin seem to be burning with every additional vicious assumption. To settle myself, I have to conclude that it was only a mistake. Milo will surely mention the win when he picks up Brutus. We all thrive on some type of feedback from our surroundings, good or bad. I'm not a small person for needing to be rewarded. It's a normal human function, like shitting. My faith in Milo isn't much of a levee for my anger, though. Anger, it builds. It's a simmering pot. It's an overinflated balloon. You wince and squint your eyes when you see it fill near the limit. One more breath and it's going to pop. I'm going to pop. These scissors in my hand are very sharp. With a growl, I rear back and plunge them into the drywall next to the light switch. My hand releases, my jaw unclenches, and I step back to accept what just happened. Clippings is my shop. It's my store. It's my wall. It's my right. A nap. Well, that's a good idea, Brutus. I need a nap or something to calm me down. I dig into my pocket to pull out the something Wendy gave me. With a swig from my water bottle, the little white pill flows into my system. I put Brutus into a holding cage and decide to move on to the next dog. A white toy poodle, Sheba. Continuous work is my best form of therapy. Sheba was bathed first thing this morning, so she's dry and ready. She's a continental clip, which I can focus on to clear my head. Those little furball pom-poms you find on the poodle's ankles are a breed trademark, so to speak. My poodle customers love them and know I'm the best in the town at achieving near-perfect sphere. Sheba, baby, how have things been going? I asked my longtime customer as she pants through the metal mesh of the cage. This cute girl has been a patron every 6 weeks for the past 5 years. The owners happen to be old, good friends of my parents. They love me as if I were their son. But the good part is, they don't yell at me for being a loser like Dad did before he died. I still charge them an obscene amount of money to cut Sheba, but that's life. I'd charge my mom the same amount if she liked dogs. She hates them. Maybe that's why I never talk to her anymore. Sheba impatiently pushes her head against the cage door until I open it. She darts directly to the table. She knows this place better than Wendy. When I catch up to her, she's on her hind legs, pawing at the air. She says, "Things are good, man. Things are good. Really good. I've got a new pillow. I've got 2 houses. I've got more car rides than ever now. There's this new neighbor that runs up and down my new fence in my new yard. He lets me sniff, and I let him sniff. Things are good, but I don't get to sit in my lady's lap as much. It's kind of weird, but she never comes to my new house, but she's still at the old house." It's funny how your perspective defines how good things are going. Any normal human kid would probably not consider this a good situation. 2 houses, more car rides. Sounds like a custody battle for Sheba. So much for thinking these folks are like my parents. My parents never divorced. They were gluttons for punishment and each other's personal terrorist. Dad was lucky to get out early with a heart attack. I lift the little girl on the table and slip her head into the leash hanging from the table arm. Sheba loves the buzz of the clippers, loves the constant attention, loves the petting, loves the conversation, loves to get overexcited. "Calm down, girl," I tell her. "Please do not pee on the table." But my request comes half a second too late as Poodle Piddle becomes Poodle Puddle. I beg myself to remember this incident next time. Every time I beg myself to remember. Really, I should let her go outside before putting her on the table. I never remember. She always pees. 5 years of peeing on the table, and I can't seem to remember to take her outside first. One long deep breath, and a cleansing sigh helps me get my bearings straight. Anger at such trivial things as poodle puddles does not suit a good businessman. Plus, I'm finally feeling relaxed. She could take a dump on the table and I might just smile at it. Her chin gets a shake and a semi scolding. I told you not to pee. Uh, did I TT? I'm sorry, but I love this part. Get those things buzzing. Turn it on. It feels so good. Come on. I've been waiting all day for this. Come on, do it. Just like a woman. Calm down, girl, I say through a hefty giggle. You have to be still and don't make me laugh. My hand's jiggling around too much. Another deep breath and a long blink, and I start with her back. Oh, yeah. Ah, she pants, closes her eyes, and lets out an accepting hum that harmonizes with the clipper's buzz as I move it from her tail to her neck. Sheba's erotic moans sound so wrong coming from a dog. It's an unexplainable joke that needs no punchline. I imagine getting the same reaction from Wendy if I use the right tool. Or maybe I should try using the clippers. Run them up from the crack in her exquisite pooter all the way up her backbone to her neck. Hell, why stop there? Run them straight up through her long black hair while she moans in ecstasy. Oh, baby, just like that. Bzzz. And just like a set of flirty fingers sneaking up on me from the behind and poking me in the ribs. The chuckles grab me, tickling my brain, causing me to giggle. I move the buzzing moan machine to Sheba's chin. With the huffing of giggles, tears fill my eyes and I squint to push them out. Onto her chest. My shoulders surge with each snort for breath. Move down to her front legs. The moans continue at a higher pitch, like a My Little Pony porn movie. Ah, yes, that feels so good, she pants. Calm down, girl. Stay still. An open mouth laugh escapes and I reach with my free hand to wipe my wet eyes. Ow, she yelps at me and pulls her leg away. Ouch, what are you doing down there? Oh, crap, I mumble as I look at my work. She pulled away and I shaved off half a pom-pom around her ankle. It's your fault you moved. I didn't mean to hurt you, she yaps back. You can't blame me. You did this. Look at my leg. Look. Ow, you hurt me too. Well, when you hit this situation, there's only one thing to do. Symmetry. Okay, well, let's take a look at those other legs. No, you can't do that. Those are my legs. She stands up and paws her front feet at me, trying to block me. That is why I leashed them up. She would have run from the table if I relied solely on trust. Symmetry may not be the best decision, but it is a decision. It will all grow back in time, about 10 months. She's not a show dog anyway, so it's literally not a big deal. I buzz the clippers across her other leg, and symmetry is achieved. That pill is hitting me harder than I thought it would. Just that one little pill. But truthfully, I think I work better this way. My back doesn't hurt. The lights aren't hurting my eyes. This is a good thing. I'll be in much less pain when the day is over. Wendy pops her head in the room. Hey, sweets, she says. Hey, back, I say with a flirty smile, remembering what almost happened this morning. She sure is pretty. I put down my clippers, reach out my hand. We meet in the door jamb for a romantic hug. This could go somewhere. This hug could easily move to something else. In my mind, it's already going somewhere. Hey, I'm over here. Hey, she tries for my attention, but I don't care. Are you okay after that fall, Schnookums? I ask. Did your beautiful pooter get bruised? My hand finds its way to her backside for a gentle pat. I'm so sweet, so caring. Yes, I'm fine. Did you take that pill or something? You seem pretty, relaxed. I did. And yes, I'm more relaxed than I've been in a while. It's a good thing. Now I see why people like them so much. Why has it taken so long for me to figure out the wonders of medicine? Well, good, she says, and continues on about something. Her eyes are gorgeous, and she's so perfect. Excuse me. She's so perfect in my scrunching hug. The words flying from her mouth don't land. I wonder if she's talking so fast on purpose. I take a few deep breaths, try to focus, to catch up with her. Okay, okay, easy now, I say. Can you slow down? Don't talk to me like I'm a dog. I'm saying that I have this great idea for using your talent to make us some money. You ready? Of course, baby. You're so pretty. I smile and nod. She goes on, slower than before. You've got to find out some secrets from these dogs. Find out where their families hide money. Find out who is cheating on their spouse. Find out stuff like that. We can make a killing from these people. They wouldn't know what hit them. They wouldn't suspect their own dog is the culprit. Okay, slow down again. But you know what? That sounds like a great idea. I already know a few things. That's your idea? Oh, you're so smart. I go in for a kiss. Denied. Stop it. Get back to work, she orders me. She's so smart and pretty. My hug loosens and she pulls from me to go back to the front of the shop. Of course, I have to stare at her as she walks away. I love the way she walks away. Turning back to Sheba and her legs, I can tell she's upset with me. I say, your fault, girl.